What's up, people? This your boy DBZ Swag back with another video. I'm finally gonna give my review on Jstars Victory. It's a lot of people. I seen IGN and a lot of people in the comment section said they didn't like this game at all. And I would say I do like this game. I really do like this game. I enjoy it I enjoy it just because I'm a fan of the old school animes, and that's why I enjoy it. Now I'm gonna give my honest review on this game. So one thing about this game is that it takes some skills for each character because they play differently and stuff, but you don't really get a lot of mix-ups in this game. You don't really get a lot of mix-ups in this game, Another thing that's good about this game, I like the story mode. People say they didn't like it. I like it to a certain extent, because each in some areas in this story mode, it's like they about the same, but they had their differences. The other thing that I like about this game is that I like the fact that you can unlock characters. Unlock characters, you can buy them and stuff like that, and go through the story mode, and it's like an RPG type story mode. Another thing is that that tears this game a little bit apart from being competitive is that the game lacks defensive defensive maneuvers, to where it's like when you attack, right, and your opponent attacks you, it requires stamina, just like Xenoverse. But the thing is, you lose stamina faster than Xenoverse in this game, and a lot of moves take a lot of damage to block. So that's what kind of kills this game as a whole, is that the game, I don't mind button mashes. Like, everybody be mad talking about button mashes, but you play Naruto games, there are button mashes. Oh, they take a lot of skill. Not really. It doesn't take that much skill to play Naruto. All you need to know is learn how to use your support and counter, and all you do is beat down the opponent until the sub bar is down, is gone. That's basically what you do in that game. You know what I mean? It doesn't take a lot of skill to press circle, triangle, and X to chakra dash. The only thing you get from Naruto games is that the team battles only make it a variety, because the team battles you just use the variety of the characters and their special moves to help you be defensive, pretty much. But in this game, it's more watered down than that game, though. You know what I mean? Because really, the supports take too long to come back, and I like the combos in this game as well. It's satisfying to me. It's really satisfying. Each character plays differently. It just lacks defense. If it was had more defense maneuvers, then I would get a game a higher score than I'm gonna give it. Another thing with this game is that it has a high difficulty level. Like, the story mode is horrible when it comes to difficulty levels and stuff, but when you actually play arcade mode, it gets pretty difficult, to be real honest with you. because it takes a lot more teamwork and everything. It's more difficult. More difficult. I wish the game was 1-on-1, and then it would be better for would be would be good for 1-on-1. But this game is not that good for 1-on-1. It's more for like a tag team type thing. Um, Now I'm getting the story, going back to the story mode. The story mode is the same for each one, like I was saying. But the story doesn't really make sense. And the fact, I understand the J tournament and stuff, but in a way, it's just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? When I play this game, you know, and and it's like the story. The story is the same for all characters, like I said, but it's like, what the fuck, you know? Like, what the fuck am I playing? Now, I don't mind it not having cutscenes, but it does hurt it a little bit for not having those cutscenes. You know what I mean? Um, Another Victory Road is pretty cool. You know, I like Victory Road. People say this game can very repetitive, but here's the thing: when you play all fighting games, they are repetitive. You know what I mean? Like, when you play a fighting game, what do you do different? Nothing. You just fight. You know, people had that complaint with this game, and thing is, it's a fighting game. What more can you do with this fighting game? You know what I mean? You go through it's just like playing Mortal Kombat, the ladder system. You ain't doing nothing but fighting. Fighting through the motherfucking levels and shit just to unlock stuff. So I don't understand why people keep saying these fighting games are repetitive, but the fact of the matter is, duh. I don't mind this is repetitive. It's just the fact the way they do it. And I actually enjoyed their Victory Road in arcade mode. You know what I mean? I actually enjoyed that. I'd rather play that in Xenoverse when you keep going back and keep going back and keep going back to get one thing. You know what I mean? So I don't understand why people say it's repetitive when other fighting games do the same shit. I don't mind that it's repetitive. It's just the fact that, you know, it's the way they do it, you know. Well, the character roster lacks even more characters. Like, they should have added more. I felt like they should have added more characters to this game from each series. I know each series got more important characters than this, but it seems like they gave more characters to the most popular animes, you know, in this game, which it pretty much lacks. It lacks, and the support characters, I don't know why they should have just had like some characters that don't fight support, and then have other characters that can fight be playable, you know? That's what I think they should have had in this game, instead of just having just certain characters not playable in this game. You know, such as fighting characters like Hoshika from I think that's how you say his name, from Hunter x Hunter. They should have did that and put him in the game. You know what I mean? Like, some of the fighting characters that are supporting this game, they should have had playable. So, you know, I had a lot of fun with this game, but it's really fun. You have more fun with other people online, with your friends and stuff like that. So, as a fan, I would probably give it a 7. But as reality, though, it's actually a 5. I would probably give it a 5.5. Pretty much, you know what I mean? It It has pretty decent combat, but I wish it was more to it, you know. But I give it at least a 5.5. It's not bad by any means, but I like the game, and I think I'm gonna be playing this game for a very long time as well, because this gonna last longer than Xenoverse to me. Like so many different matchups and shit. Yeah, I'm really gonna enjoy this game. It's gonna last longer than Xenoverse, and this probably one of my, to be very honest, one of my favorite anime games of all time right here. I'd rather play this for a good while than play Xenoverse. It's a nice change of pace, but you know it lacks a lot of stuff and it's very, very limited to what you can do, and very limited to what the characters can do as well. But this game is gonna last me for a lifetime. This gonna continuously be added to my channel for sure, for sure. I wish I could put Xenoverse on my channel, but I don't have a capture card, and I'm not about to buy Xenoverse again. I'm buying this game again to play online with friends and stuff. So yeah, that's my honest review. I give it a 7 because I'm a fan. I give it a 5.5 because, you know, it lacks a lot of things, you know. But I don't have no problem with the combo system. It just lacks defensive and offensive maneuvers for you to counter your opponent. So yeah, this gonna be staying on my channel for a long time. This your boy DBZ Swag. I'm out. Jstars is staying on my channel for a long time. Peace.